Yesterday was the deadline for all City of Tampa employees to get vaccinated. So has the vaccine mandate actually been effective? 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser sat down with Mayor Jane Castor and the Chief of Staff today, her Chief of Staff today, I should say, and has the latest on the city's effort.
I would say we should know within about a week.
Chief of Staff John Bennett says they're still collecting numbers from various department heads, but it looks as though vaccine compliance among Tampa's 4,700 workers has climbed from about 40% in August to about 70% now.
You know, if somebody's trying to make this a scientific argument or a political argument, they're making a statement that has nothing to do with trying to comply with the policy, because there are so many options to comply.
Bennett says the city has exceptions for those with valid medical or religious exemptions. They can also prove antibody immunity. Other than that, workers who didn't get the shot must wear N95 masks while indoors and present weekly COVID test results at their own expense.
I would challenge any employee in the city to have a conversation how they could not comply with this.
This morning, Governor Ron DeSantis' office forwarded this letter from the city of Gainesville saying they had backtracked on their vaccine mandate for city employees. The governor has threatened to fine cities that mandate vaccines up to $5,000 per worker. But Bennett says they believe Tampa's exemptions and alternatives keep them on firm legal ground.
You know, I think whatever strict order came out from anywhere, that there's so many different opportunities to accommodate or options to select, how could you not be in compliance?
Bennett says there's no intention to fire anyone over the policy, and since Castor's announcement in August, he's aware of only a handful of people quitting.
Somebody rumbling that they were leaving because of this, but they may have been leaving for longevity and then use this for just, you know, a more assertive reason.
Bennett says the city will reassess its policies at the beginning of the year. Hopefully, he says, by then COVID rates will have come down significantly. In the meantime, vaccinated workers who fail to wear a face covering or submit those weekly test results could face discipline. Anything from being sent home to more severe consequences for someone who takes what the city considers to be an unreasonable stand.
The city says its vaccine policy won approval from 3/4 of its union members. As an incentive, the city said any worker who has complied with the policy and still gets COVID will be given additional time off to get back and better from that virus.